What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome everyone to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Here on third down. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong, only called on twice. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
The Huskies come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Got his man quickly. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football.
He's going to fire deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
They've got a third down and manageable from right around midfield. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. This Washington offense moving quickly down the field. They'll run it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Defense is locked in this game so far. They've been shutting this offense down. I think one of the biggest reasons why is they're not letting this running back do anything in this game. They're trying to make them one-dimensional. They're being physical close to the line of scrimmage. They've had a really good game plan. They're executing beautifully.
He'll throw on third down. They're setting up the screen. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. And the Huskies will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time.
And that's a missed opportunity. I mean, he had him open. He could have thrown that football maybe with just a little bit more touch. He had plenty of mustard on it. You could see he threw a bullet. But sometimes when those guys are wide open, you see quarterbacks they try to aim it a little bit too much, and it'll come up short.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. They want to throw it. They've got the screen set up. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Washington comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. The snap sets up the throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
To the air on 2nd down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Nice 2nd down defense there that time. It looked like the defense was anticipating the drag route that time. You saw they were able to rally to the ball, get him down on the ground. It now sets up 3rd down in the red zone. Let's see what they do here.
It's complete. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. It's good. They'll open the 2nd half with a run. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you...
Turning on the Jets. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy 1st down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Now the play fake. He'll heave it deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Looking left. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been...
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run.
Turning it on. Oh, a lot of space. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Makes it past the marker. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Huskies are rolling down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. On target. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. And the Huskies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They go to the ground. Nice move to pick up yardage. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're going to ride this running back. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Power football with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. On 1st and goal, let's see what Washington does. Wide out trying to get it in. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Trying to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Takes the easy completion. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Makes the grab. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
The outstanding game has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start
going for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay.
He lets it fly. Touchdown, Huskies. And the stomping has commenced. They give themselves just a little more cushion. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's not afraid to go deep. And they're going to score. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between. Washington Huskies. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack. To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Wants to fire on second down. Quickly complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Fires left. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
It's hard to run a route or get lost near the sidelines and understand exactly where you're at. Nice job understanding I was starting to get close to the sidelines, throttling down a little bit, catching the football and making sure I was in bounds.
Makes the grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. 2nd and goal coming up. They'll go to the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Starts a drive trying to go up top. That is just a sideline play. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for them.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. It's a running room. Touchdown, Washington. All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdowns.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. First play of the drive wants to throw. Quick completion on the out route. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Firing to the right, complete. Makes a stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. We've reached a break. It's Washington holding the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. It's complete. And he'll take it in. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Gonna let it fly. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Let's talk for just a second about Washington. Top 5 up to this point is really good. It's staying there. As we get closer to the playoff, that becomes a huge challenge.
They just need to focus on winning right now. They're in position as a top 5 team to reach the college football playoff, but you've got to keep winning, and that's got to be the mindset. And coming into today, they have to bring their A game to the field.
And we're still in the middle of the season, so there's so many ways to still make a good impression for this squad, and we still have conference championships for some. We have great matchups that will decide, just like we've seen in past years, right? Comes down the stretch, who's playing the best.
Moving away from pressure. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Yeah, and you can tell the timing wasn't great, and quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that first down. I think you need to...
Converts on fourth down. Still going. They'll mark him down right there, and that'll be enough for a Washington first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Zings it complete to the right.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's going for a big play downfield. Touchdown, Husky! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking downfield on first down. He wants to take the top off. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. Using the quick game. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He's got him. Past the 45. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. They'll immediately call timeout. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open.
It's a seam wide open. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Back open in the middle. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. And the Huskies want to move quickly. Going to take a shot on second and short. Touchdown, Husky! He'll start this third quarter with a run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There have been way too much penetration up front defensively. They have been able to stop him in his tracks.
They'll try the run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
There's the thing. Not a great run, but the offense has scored a ton of points. They haven't necessarily needed to have a strong running game in this one. Their quarterback right now is just playing lights out, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'd get back to throwing the ball.
And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking to throw. They'll run the screen. Gets it inside the 10. What a cut. Now he's loose. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he's going to go backwards, and they force a fourth down. What a play by this defensive front.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Texas looks like a bunch of world beaters right now, marching all.
On the set. Yankee blue. Yankee moves.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Washington right back to the line.
defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Second down, he'll throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Pressure coming. Swings it out to the flat. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
That's perfectly fine. If I'm a defense, I'm going to give up some yards right there. Play deep, react to shallow. The running back catches the football. I come up. He gets a positive gain, but it doesn't matter because now I won third down and forced him on fourth down.
Hauls it in the first down and more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And a decent game there before the defense makes the stop. Now on second down. Right back to the well. And he finds no running room at all, and the third quarter is over. Maybe more open spaces coming in the fourth. We've reached a break. Bow down to your leaders, Washington. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Washington sends out the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And it'll be down right there. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. He'll start this drive going to the air. He takes a chance and fires it across the field. And the ball will be grabbed at the 30-yard line. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Husky. They're on the board again. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, just headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Washington comes to the line with a first and goal. Looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. It's complete to the right. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Right on the money. There we go. And he's brought down after a nice game.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there. A similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They're still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
They're dealing with a second and long.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback.
Throws toward the end zone. And that one's way too far for everybody. Fourth quarter. Huge lead. I'm not really sure why you need to take that kind of shot.
You don't. You definitely don't need to. You can run the clock. You can run the football. You can make sure that you're playing.
Going for it all. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. It's good, and that was it. Just complete and utter dominance in this. in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, Iowa, home of the Hawkeyes. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Keeps looking downfield. Got his man on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous insight. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground.
He's loose. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Washington has a lot of things working. Set up with another first down. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Give to the running back. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
The Huskies just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking to pass inside the red zone. The throw. Got it. They will score. Touchdown, Washington. The offense changing the play. On the move. Wide open spaces. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. It's the end of the first quarter, and now time for one of the great traditions in college football. football. The entire crowd here in Iowa City will turn and give a wave to the children at the University of Iowa, Stead Family Children's Hospital. Everyone engage and we wave and salute those kids and wish them all the best. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. He's got the ball and he'll try to pick up a few. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short. And the Huskies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's back-to-back plays that are not good for this offense. I mean, you've got to protect your main man. Your quarterback has to be upright to make decisions, to make big plays. Sacked on first down, and a quarterback...
He's looking deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll give it to the back. He has the first and still on his feet. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. That purple wave getting things going on the ground now.
And such a great fan base in the Pacific Northwest.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. The throw. It's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
On 3rd down, going up top. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Washington sends out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he will boom that. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He'll walk and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that thing.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
The Huskies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Firing to the right, complete. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Washington coming to the line with another first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Makes the grab. This crowd still bringing the intensity to open the second half. Going to the run to start this second half. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Right back to the well. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost 1 on that last one. It's second and 11. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Working the middle. It's complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. These Hawkeye fans know exactly what to do to get behind this D on third down. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long, and here on third down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
Time to take a shot. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Looking for more room. All down at the 31-yard. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Leaves it with the running back. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
He'll take it himself. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
As an offense, you've got the lead, you've had success running the football. You hope that this play is just a blip because you know you're going to have to lean on your bell cow running back to ice this game and close it out.
The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on fourth. Makes the grab past the marker. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the fourth down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big fourth down conversion.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Heaves it on the run. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give to the back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Give to the running back. He's got enough, and it'll be a first down for Washington.
And, man, this is exactly how this offensive coordinator wants to end this football game. Ground and pound, let that clock tick, add to this lead, and make the defense stop you.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
They'll run play action. There's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This crowd knows when to bring it. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. He got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. And the Huskies, once back up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Try to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies. That score might be the one to put them over the top. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Huskies! And the route is on. This team just... And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Punk. They've done what they wanted in the 1st half and starting off the 2nd half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The play-action fake. Moving out of the pocket. Fires to the tight end. Oh, ball's out. Defense scoops it up, and he's...
collision of two undefeated teams. Only one team can keep their quest for a perfect season alive by winning today. Welcome to the banks of Lake Washington and beautiful Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the third-ranked team, the Washington Huskies.
For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
And the Wolverines will kick this deep to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes a handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's a pretty solid coverage there. It off from the gun. First down, looking for more now. He bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
Able to fight for a decent gain here on that running play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And he's got it, no problem.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And the running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. The Huskies will line up to punt it away.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The first play of the drive, they're set up at the 43. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Punt over the middle. It's Peterson. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. At the 30 now. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Washington has moved into the red zone. They look to throw it here on second down. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
And the Huskies trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. It's QB sneak. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. It shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Handoff from the shotgun. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And the quarterback dropping back. Pulls it in. It's Peterson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the out route. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down in a big game.
They'll toss it to the right side. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. There's the handoff. And they'll pick up the first down. He stopped at the 27.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there and pick up this first down. And this back is starting to really show what he's all about, that combination of speed and power, living up to that lofty standards that Washington running backs have.
A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw over the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Running back grabs it on a screen. Crosses the 35. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on the angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Washington.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Wants to throw it. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback.
And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Out past the 30. You finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The receiver makes the catch. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Touchdown, Huskies, as they put 6 more on the board.
Here's with another touchdown. This first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On first and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Huskies will kick this away to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. The pickup is 7 yards, down second and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
In the college game, it's very challenging for these quarterbacks to make full field reads. Here, surveying the defense in the middle of that coverage, very difficult to find an opening and make that throw.
Incomplete, very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Gets into space at the 50. Now here he goes. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
You make the extra point and trail now 28-10. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Single back, takes the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for their...
Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Huskies will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, drops back. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down.
Come on, set.
And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Short connection to the tight end here. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Great connection there for 6 points. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And the point after is good.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, and he fumbles! Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
And the Wolverines looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Michigan. The comeback is on. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. Looking for a man. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead.
Well, this is exactly how you climb back into a game. Great execution, not only in the touchdown, but then they get the 2-point conversion as well. And now it's a field goal game. Time to see if the defense can get a stop and capitalize on this shifting momentum.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The shotgun handoff here. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
It's third down after that run. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Handoff for a single back formation. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the runner takes off to his right. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Breaks into the open. Now the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. A crucial pick 6.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He'll take a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they came up empty. Went for it on 4th down in their end. He's in the clear. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They finally corral him at the 1.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
He keeps it on the design run. Touchdown, Huskies. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. The tight end has got it. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the 1st down. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield with the left.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The Wolverines pick up enough for a 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in this set.
Looking to throw it deep. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Wolverines. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Gets it out quickly to the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking downfield. Receiver left alone. Easy completion. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Washington. This offense really clicking.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead...
Here's the throw deep downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made on the right side. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught inside the 10. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Back to throw again. Makes the ground, a chance to score. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's a second and goal play for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They need a touchdown here. Now big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on fourth down. Looking to the end zone. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you see a victory.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards, and I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Leaning on the run game here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Sticking with the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Huskies will line up to boot it away. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second, another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk. But for the first time, they run into a hurt. Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. 3 Days Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk.
On set.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They're going to the air on the first play. Tight end makes the grab. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Short pass finds the tight end. Looks like Washington will have the first down.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the first down. Let's move the sticks.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. He's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dropped it over the middle and some traffic there. Now brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. And the Huskies will line up to kick it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. And the coverage team downs the ball right there. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another first down. And I tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
To dart to the left side. He's got a receiver wide open here. Touchdown, Huskies. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught by the receiver. He has first down yardage at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And just a short gain this time. We're able to get him down.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw.
Here he goes. Oh, and he hits out of bounds. after a really nice gain there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
What really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Man, it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards. Instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
Touchdown, Washington. This quarterback on. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Important second down play coming up. He finds his man. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Washington getting set with a first and 10 now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Here as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Grab down the middle. It's Thorne. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Want to make an adjustment for this critical down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He makes the grab in the end zone.
Keep it together, defense. Keep it together.
They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Takes the handoff again. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. You finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. Who's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And now the running back's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. They're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The distance will be from 38 yards out.
He knocks it through with confidence.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught. Completion. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They'll run it here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. The Huskies pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Who's in the clear? They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on second down now. Keeps it on the draw. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100.
Touchdown, Huskies. Grinding away on the ground. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to...
And they heave it deep downfield. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Breaks it open space. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Grab by the receiver. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. By success the formation, it's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Dump off caught by the running back. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested.